Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope y'all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity. If you hear a noise, it's because I'm setting the phone up. May the divine guide you. Hopefully you can hear me better. And bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So this message is going to be a divine activation and healing message. You could be seeing the number 444. As I was looking at the time, it was 444 when recording this. So you could be seeing 444. Also, 444 is part of the divine activation and healing. One of the messages from divine activation and healing that I got. So that is very much in divine alignment and very much, synchronistic. And you could be seeing this in this time. From the divine activation and healing message, it speaks of, interconnection with the divine and just how divine you are, and to trust in, divine timing, as we also have divine timing as one of the messages as well. Trusting in divine timing, trusting that you're whole, trusting in the interconnection with the divine and anything that you want, and knowing that anything that you want or need will be met, knowing that the divine knows, where you are in life, what is going on, and trusting in, that divine connection that you have with the divine. So, letting go, you may be reminded right now to, let go of any stress, any worries in this time, and to trust. Although time is an illusion, trusting in, divine in this time may be significant. The messages that I have from divine activation and healing, before I go into the message, divine activation and healing digital oracle deck is my own personal deck that I use with these messages. It is currently on sale right now. It's a digital deck that I created for those who are going through a spiritual journey, who may be going through an awakening, who just may be going within and just needing some guidance, or just maybe needing some guidance on their journey. I created this deck from a place of where I was needing, inspiration and guidance. And I wanted to bring that forth. I want to transmute it and bring it forth to help others as well. So if you are wanting to purchase that deck while it's on sale for this weekend, it will be on sale today and tomorrow. The link will be below, or you can go to AriTheGoddesss.com to purchase this deck. I also want to thank you all who have purchased, this sale, who has purchased this deck so far, and who has taken advantage of the sale. I really am grateful and appreciative of it. Thank you so much. So the message that we have from Divine Activation and Healing Digital Oracle Deck is divine timing, love, solar plexus, the heart chakra, 444, and water. And divine timing just goes back to that time, the message of me speaking of, everything happening in divine timing, and trusting, giving it to the divine and trusting in your divine connection with the divine. And the divine knows everything that you need and even the things that you want. You're also being reminded of love right now in this time as well, loving yourself, and to continue to remind yourself that you're loved, that you're not abandoned. Yes, externally you may feel abandoned, but knowing that, having that interconnection with the divine, and knowing how special you are with the divine, that you are not alone and that you are unconditionally loved. And it's also a reminder to love yourself the same way that the divine loves you. And, if you are having trouble in this time with that, if you don't know exactly how, asking the divine, you have this. This is why this message is speaking of, 444, being whole and having an interconnection with the divine, and, trusting in the divine, because you have that relationship with the divine where you can ask, where you can talk, where you can, speak, and, and the divine will definitely answer, bring you solutions, be there for you, be your support, be your guide, you have that support. And as I was speaking of, although you may not see it externally, it's definitely, you definitely have that interconnection with the divine, and really asking the divine, how can I love myself? Teach me how to love myself. Also, when it's teaching you when you're being taught how to love yourself, this also teaches you to embrace it and teach you how to love others as well, you know. And we also have here the solar plexus, and this speaking of your, you know, your courage and your confidence in this time. Having the courage and the confidence of knowing, you know, whatever that you want to do, whatever goals, whatever plans, whatever, wherever you are, even in your life of, you know, where you are, having that courage and that confidence, and let go of any doubts and fears and any illusions right now. That solar plexus is a reminder of that. You know, solar plexus is yellow, and, you know, it's the, you know, think of bright and vibrant. It's a time of, you know, feeling divine, feeling confident, feeling courageous, you know, because you have that interconnection. You know, you're special and you have that interconnection with the divine, and this is what the divine wants you to know so much in this time right now, that you are divinely connected. And, you know, you have the courage and the confidence in this time, or you're being divinely reminded that you can have the courage and confidence in this time to do whatever you want to do, to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, to get through whatever it is that you are wanting to get through, you know. And you're being also reminded of the heart chakra, using your heart chakra in this time, letting your heart chakra be your guide, but not only letting your heart chakra be your guide, but also letting the heart, opening your heart, you know, activating your heart, you know, any resistance that's within your heart, you know, freeing yourself from it and giving it to the divine, and allowing the heart to guide you, allowing the heart to be your compass. 444, speaking of interconnection, it's just speaking of that interconnection with the divine, and that you're divinely protected. Also, 444, for some, it means that you deeply, deeply love someone, like deeply, you know, whether they know it or not, like you have a deep love for someone. So that message may be for someone as well, like you do, you know, you have a deep, deep love for someone, and, you know, only you may know about this deep love. Yes, you know, of course you have, you may show this love, but when I say deep love, it's really deep. I have here water. So you may be divinely guided to drink more water, or you may be divinely guided to be by water. I have courage here twice, and change. Wow, and deepening. I just spoke of deepening. Wow. I have here courage, change, and deepening. Intuition, something that you may be divinely guided to listen to your intuition about. Yes, it's time to be courageous about, you know, the steps that are shown. It's time to, you know, put one foot in the other. You could be scared of this change, but deepening you may be, see, for some, you are already divinely in interconnection with the divine, but some, you may be going through this right now, deepening your spirituality, deepening that connection with the divine. And you have, you know, and you're being reminded how extraordinary it is to have that inner interconnection with the divine, and to know it's personal, it's between you and the divine. And so you're being, with your intuition, you're being reminded to listen inside. Listen, because you know what's needed, and trust it, because what's needed will come. Have your expansiveness and karma. You are expanding, and you know, you are breaking free from that. You're not only have you broken free from karma, I said that you're breaking free from karma, but not only are you breaking free from karma, there's so much, you're in divine alignment of so many great healing, not only healing, but great things as well. You've been through a lot. This was courageous. This was a big change in your life. You may have deepened your interconnection through this change. You may have started learning to trust your intuition more, and this caused huge expansion in your life. And because you went through all this, there's so much that you are in divine alignment with. Also have here the art of rituals. And, I speak of rituals as, your formula. What makes you you, your hobbies, your habits, the things that you love to do, that you honor, that you love to do. This could be through spiritual baths. This could be through meditation. This could be just, what is it, some things that you like to do that makes you you. You may have a self-care day, of just focusing it on you and, spending time on you, spending love on you, spending care on you. Maybe you do this a couple times out the week or a couple times out the month, rituals. Or you may be divinely guided right now to re-enchant these, to practice and re-enchant this. Maybe this is something that you stopped doing. Also in this time, there may be a lot of emotions coming up. Fertilizing these emotions right now will bring them great power, will bring you great power. If you haven't noticed, also, this isn't in... Okay, before I get on to that, yes, emotions, and fertilize them. This will give you great power. Also, being grateful right now, having gratitude and knowing how blessed you are and how far you've come, and knowing that you are healing and you have healed and you have been supported on this path of healing. All of this is speaking of, just how divine you are, that divine connection. This is why 444 was here twice. From the divine activation and healing, and from, me seeing it on the time as I was recording. And this is why courage here is twice, because it speaks of that courage and that confidence, that the divine, that is divine, Yes, but I'm going to go back to emotions. Not only am I going to go back to emotions, but I'm going to go back to speaking of the chakras. There may be someone who may be, looking more into the chakras and how healing they are when you focus on it and, really set the intention to heal them. And to know how, and you may be divinely guided right now to know how important it is right now to focus on, that healing. I've spoken of before, of, eating the fruits and vegetables that, are healing to you, that are healing, that can heal. Also meditating on these chakras. Also, just doing different things that you're divinely guided to do. Putting your hand on each chakra, saying how much you love the chakra, setting the intention on what is the root of the chakra being blocked. That may be significant. Also, fertilizing, emotions. Your emotions when it comes to the healing of these chakras may be significant as well. Also, for someone, do not be afraid to express your truth. Your throat chakra may have been blocked from different illusions. You may have broken free from illusions, from doubts and fears. You may have detached yourself from that. You may have cleared out that energy. And your throat chakra has opened up or is opening up. You're expressing yourself more. You may be divinely guided to wear the color blue more, or wear the chakra color that you are wanting to heal. But it's very much significant that, that is very much significant. You're also being reminded to focus on your health, whether it's mentally, physically, or emotionally, or spiritually. Focusing on your health right now. Allowing laughter in this time. I have here the coyote totem. Humor. Show humor. Laughter is medicine. It is. Also, grounding yourself may be significant in this time. This is where you are able to, when you ground yourself, this gives you a form of, stability. You feel stable, because you have that ground as your foundation when you ground yourself. You also could be grounding by, you know, walking through nature barefoot or walking barefoot. That may be significant for you. Trusting that you're divinely protected. Trusting that you're stable. This is speaking of that divinity, that divine connection that you have with the divine. Knowing that you're stable. Knowing that you have a strong foundation with the divine. Knowing how secure you are. How protected you are. How divine you are. How supported you are. Stories may be significant. You may be expressing yourself through stories. I have here change twice. So a lot of these messages have been doubled. There's a lot of individuals that are coming out of a very dark time in their life. And, you know, just everything is doubling for you. And it's a beautiful thing. A lot of things are, you know, are being balanced. A lot of things are being just. A lot of things are going to where, you know, a lot of energies are taking its place of where it should be. And a lot of things are being balanced. Also, for divine feminine, you may be divinely guided right now to awaken your she-wolf. Or this could speak of, you know, a lot, you know, that creative side for both energies, both energies, both of the feminine, energy of the feminine, awakening it. Or this could be a sign that this is what is awakening and having that balance. This is what's awakening, maybe in the world, maybe within you, maybe within. Things are coming balanced because the feminine energy is awakening. It's a whole message on its own. True love may be significant. Your wholeness and safety is lie within. Let's go back to that divine, that 444, that divine message. Not from a partner, but this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet and show true love. I have here health and self-acceptance, and this is me going back to health, speaking of, you know, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, and your emotional health. You know, becoming aware of that, becoming observant of that. I have here self-acceptance. This goes back to that message that I've spoken of yesterday of, you know, being content of how far you've come. And this is just speaking on, like, it says, you know, nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness. Dear divine. Wow. I just was speaking of, you know, wholeness. How interconnected and divine you are. So this message is right. It's doing exactly what it's needing to do. Have your body as well. Asking the divine to help you when it comes to your body, how to love your body, how to not just love your body, but accept your body for where you are. And if there's any goals that you want to make when it comes to your body, allowing calmness, allowing yourself to love yourself where it is, so that you won't have that resistance of keeping keeping the goal from coming. Or also, it's just a reminder for some to honor the body you in, love the body you in, and you know, understanding, knowing how divine you are. And knowing that you radiate beautiful energy no matter where you are when it comes to your body. Change. Yes, I spoke of having change here twice. don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. Wow. A lot of y'all are changing. You have changed, and you're continuing to evolve. You're continuing to evolve. And you're also being reminded of not to be afraid of what's next, but to trust, to have the courage just to take the next step in whatever it is that you're being divinely guided to take the next step in, or just to be present. So please allow courage in this time. You may be going through a change and deepening your interconnection with the divine. You have been getting signs and synchronicities through your intuition, and it's all because you're expanding. So please trust your path and know that you are closing out karma, and there is so much good karma that is making its way to you. So please do not be afraid in this time. Please know how divine you are, and please know that you are divinely connected with the divine at all times. Right now, you're just deepening it more. You're trusting and getting more. And, this is courageous. And to trust in that you have that courage and the confidence to stand in this divinity and to deepen yourself in your divinity. I really hope that this message resonated with you. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.